Yeah, Jennifer, you know, the wind has been incredible. It's one of those days you don't see in quite some time where, you know, you turn the wrong direction, you try and talk, and you really just swallow a big gulp of wind. Now we've got some sidewalk chalk, and I'm going to write a little message here at the KGUN9 studios. Let's say I'll write Tammy was here. The question tonight, is this free speech or is this criminal damage? Well, today we pressed hard for answers to find out what is really fair. By the way, is there anywhere else really to be tonight other than the red carpet? Right, check this out here at the Fox Theater. We are live tonight out front where they just rolled out the red carpet. They are getting ready for a big night ahead. Here's a good rule of thumb. If there's anything around your home that's big enough for a pen to fit through, it is certainly big enough for a bee to fit through, and set up a hive right outside your home. But we are live tonight from the Miranda home where this family really holding their breath tonight, hoping that this tree, maybe 35, 40 feet tall, does not go down any further than it has. Just take a look at the roots down here. I mean, this is an old tree. The family has lived here about 11 years, and they say this tree has been here as long as they've been here, but these roots really going all the way underneath the bricks here, which is probably a good thing, which probably kept this thing from going all the way down when the winds did push it over. Take a look over here. The family had to prop up some of these wooden sticks to just keep it up. And the way it was explained to me, and I was really surprised that this tree just didn't take down part of the home. I asked the repair crews here why that is. And the way he explained it to me is it's actually a good thing that this tree is so close to the home, because had it been situated any further away, it really would have gotten enough steam and speed to really possibly knock out any of these windows. So the repair crews, thank goodness they got here tonight in time, because the winds are still strong. Who knows if they'll pick up tonight and push this thing any further down.
Octavio Garcia Von Borstel. Do solemnly swear. Do solemnly swear.
At 28 years old, Octavio Garcia Von Borstel was appointed mayor of Nogales, a vibrant border town with a young new leader charged with maintaining the trust of his people. After a while, some city council members began to notice
this is not right.
City expenses were going up by a lot. Eventually, council was fed up, demanding answers at this meeting. Mayor fought back.
I don't believe I did something wrong.
Bickering erupted.
It seems to me like this is personal vendetta.
No, it's not
yes,
personal.
Sir.
How
yes,
could
sir,
a conflict of interest be personal?
No. Why didn't you do it right away 2 weeks, a month ago? Why now?
They voted to take away his brand new Tahoe and city credit card and to audit his expenses. 9 on Your Side has now obtained that audit report. Hundreds of pages of charges totaling nearly $20,000. This since the mayor took office in 2008. For 6,000 of these charges, there is no receipt. Not only that, this audit report does not offer any information as to what exactly the mayor bought, who he was with, and who approved all this.
Okay.
For some on the council, the audit wasn't enough.
We want to check out if liquor was involved, if he was buying liquor with city money. Now, we can't get an explanation on that.
We did. We dug up itemized receipts from Sullivan Steakhouse in Tucson. Total $863 over 5 visits for filet mignon, martinis, the list goes on.
Come on and dance with me.
At the snazzy Mastro Steakhouse in Scottsdale, 4 Johnny Walker shots, $44. Rack of lamb, $41. A $17 key lime martini. Mexico City at the 5-star Hotel Nico. $710 for a 2-night stay. Receipts show the mayor upgraded his room to the executive floor for twice the price. Oh, and don't forget about the wine from the minibar. And what went on at the posh Mondrian Hotel in Scottsdale gives a new meaning to the name Dirty Politician. What kind of movie cost $16.99? Oh yes, you guessed it. The hotel confirmed it was the naughty kind.
I can't believe it. Ethically, it's wrong. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. And if you do it, pay it out of your own pocket.
You know, he's like a little child that he's using somebody else's money.
In 1 year, the mayor spent more than $15,000 in city money. Compare that to Tucson's mayor, who spent about $2,400 on travel and entertainment. Sierra Vista's mayor, $800. Marana's mayor, $1,200. Remember the mayor's new Tahoe? Council took it away when he racked up as many miles as the last 4 mayors combined. But in early December, Nogales police say they pulled the mayor over driving a blue Expedition at 3:30 in the morning. Whose car was that? Council members claim it was a city police car paid for by the feds for police use.
What is he doing in that area at 3 in the morning? I mean,
In a city vehicle.
in a city vehicle.
Originally, we were supposed to meet with the mayor here in Nogales to talk, but at the last minute, his assistant called us and canceled the interview, saying the mayor would not be talking about the matter and referred us to this statement.
The investigation into his spending is politically driven and without basis, and that every expense was proper and for city business.
But we didn't think that this was enough, so we came to Nogales anyway to try and find the mayor and have him answer one question: how he could justify slapping the taxpayers of this city with a huge bill to pay for his luxurious lifestyle. Which way to the mayor's office?
The mayor was nowhere to be found. His assistant told us
he doesn't have any comment on that. He's actually stepping back on that.
We think that the taxpayers deserve an answer as to where their money is going, and we would like him to speak with us.
city rules cap meal expenses at $65 a day. For credit card purchases, employees must provide receipts.
Is the mayor supposed to follow that same process?
Thing. Yes, sir. Everybody.
But since he didn't do that, now council members want Garcia von Borstel to do something else.
Reimbursement would be fine.
And best thing for him to be would just to go ahead and resign. I mean, we're lucky he didn't take a trip to Paris, France.
Actually, we found you can get a flight to Paris for less than the tab that the mayor ran up at one single restaurant in Chicago. $685 for lobster, veal, and more cocktails. And you thought we were in a recession.
Now, as you saw, the mayor did not want to explain himself to 9 on Your Side. But when he saw our previews for this story, which hit the air earlier this week, he lawyered up. His attorney sent us this demand letter asking us for a retraction. It was just, though, on Monday that the mayor had that year-and-a-half-old charge, the movie charge for the adult movie, removed from his hotel bill. The mayor then wrote a letter to the city council claiming he never watched the movie and that the charge was a mistake and that the hotel, in fact, admits it was at fault. That was not the case. We checked. The hotel manager told us it routinely removes disputed charges when the customer demands it. He also said the hotel does not admit the charge was their fault. And Guy, you can find this letter and supporting documents to this story on our website at KGUT9.com.